All right, market about to open here. Figured I'd get on stream and we'll see what the market gives us here at open. Figured I would cover this, and I hope you guys can hear me. I got a new microphone. I got one of those Blue Yetis, so hopefully it's working okay. I need to get some headphones, I guess, now so I can hear. I can hear um back. I think you can like hear back or something. So I have to get those next. Oh, thanks, Oren. Great. Man, I'm super stoked about this little microphone. So it's I mean, it was fairly inexpensive. It was like $100, and so yeah, I was hoping it would help. Opening in the middle, obviously, so can't tell what we're doing. Probably gonna come up here and touch this volume imbalance here at yep, there we go. Oh, shooting up. Nice. Well, it might come all the way up here, so we'll see. I may go in with let's just go in with one micro. That way if I'm wrong, not gonna kill me. May just be a lot of sideways action tonight. Since we're opening basically, I mean, if you look how many times we've hit this level, this 18607, so we may just continue to rotate around that tonight. Well, whopping $34. There you go. No, it doesn't light up, Warren. Well, it's got like a little green light on it so that I can know that, it's on, but I think I can hit it and it'll pause. On the back, I think you can see where I'll flip it around. Um yeah, I think it's got like I don't know. I don't know. It's got I'll have to figure. But I guess I don't know. I did download the software, so there's like some sort of software you can. Dang, dude, I should have taken a mini. Looks like they're gonna come all the way up here to this 18655. Well, they left a little print, almost like a little print right there. Oh, hang on, I'm gonna switch charts for a moment because I updated the I updated the trading view where you can see the volume footprints. So you have to really like zoom in. I know it's going to look weird. So you can see right here the volume footprints. So whenever they leave, oh, that's different than well, that's volume footprints. What am I looking for? Um, I think that's what I'm looking for. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, yeah. So the time I think it's the time price opportunity where it does the value area high and the value area low, and then you've got your point of control right here in the middle. So this 18612 would be your point of control. And then so what it does basically, I don't know if you guys know anything about volume footprints. I'm still kind of learning about them. But when they leave single prints, that's kind of like thin volume. So you can see right here like each one of these is like 30 minutes, so you can see where most of the volume transacted within that candle. So you can see like right now we're in that's why I kind of noticed whenever we opened around that one excuse me, around that one area, it looked like what we opened were what the volume footprint guys would call imbalance. So we're just kind of in this area and we'll probably continue to rotate around that area. So you can see we're just kind of, I guess you might could look at it as the same as being inside, but I mean, we are in this huge mother bar here, obviously. Huge mother bar here on the 30-minute. Dang, dude, I should have taken a mini. This is the 150K I'm working on. So I got it to 157.4. So basically, I'm like $1,500 away from passing the 150K. I don't know if I'm getting a cold or what, but anyway, so I apologize if I sound terrible, but this yeah, so on the 150K you need 159. So I'm at 150, basically 157 and a half. I'll get it done this week though, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. If I'd have done the mini, I'd have been way closer. Well, thank you, Orrin. I'm glad the microphone sounds better. I was really hoping it would sound a whole lot better. All right, I'm going to pause the microphone. Well, that's what happens whenever you go do something and don't take your profit. I'm actually going to close this out since we're coming back into these single print or the candlesticks here. So I'll take the profit on that. It was a pretty nice trade anyway, so that's good. It's an hour chart, so you can see we're just rotating back up back in. So There's a 4-hour. Well, we did go 2 up on the 4-hour technically. We got to break out of this in order to head back up through all this. Oh, we'll look at the daily. Not quite 2 up on the day. Probably will. Just 30 points shy right now of hitting the daily. I'm going to set an alert right there. Actually, I'm going to set an order to buy one and 1 micro. And I'm also going to set an alert. So if we cross back above that 18,673, we should in theory go 2 up on that. In fact, I think I'm just going to get back in one. I'll just get whack in one now, and then if we go 2 up, it'll buy me in for another one. But I'll put my stop down here at the low of this previous liquidity, basically. I really do like trading micros. I don't know, you can relax a little bit more and let the trade play out versus, like, I mean, if I'd have went in right there on a mini, of course, not a great entry, but if I'd have went in right there, I mean, I'd be down, $300. So, I really do like playing the micros because if you get some pullbacks, it's not going to kill you, and especially with the name of the game on the prop firms where you need to, you got trailing drawdowns or whatever, you need to constantly be taking profits. So Apex 80% off. 1 day to pass ends in 3 days. So I do not look for them to extend that. We'll see, but I don't look for them to extend that this time. Well, we're coming down to touch the liquidity on the not really liquidity, but here at this, we might come down to 18,605. In fact, we just got close. if they don't bounce this here, they may come and fill this entire body. Wow. Dang. Yeah, they're going to come down and stop me out right here. There we go. Wow. That turned around in a hurry, didn't it? Good thing I was only in a micro on that. I switched. I did in I grabbed my phone real quick, and in my Rhythmic account, I went short 10 micros and covered $861. That's excuse me, that's a 300K over there I'm working on one of the Rhythmics, and that's that balance is sitting at 301,752. So still a long ways to go on that, but it's fine. I really want a 300K though. I'm working on that. If I could get it, well, if I could get it done in 4 days, that'd be ideal because I'm only have to pay $85 lifetime fee. But if I get the 150 done within the next 4 days, same thing, 100, $85 lifetime fee with Apex. So if not, I'll just put it on a monthly, and it'll be $85 a month. Even if excuse me, even if you get to where even if you get to one payout a month on it, I mean, on the 150K, I think you can take out 27. You can either take out 3,000 or 2,750. I can't remember. I'd have to go back and look at it, but I mean, no offense, but who gives a crap if you're paying $85 a month and you're withdrawing if you're withdrawing $3,000? I kind of don't. That's the way I look at that. All right, so they are coming down to test that liquidity there on that previous mother bar. That's interesting. I thought for sure they would take us 2 up tonight, but no go, they said. Right now we're technically inside day from previous day on Friday, so. Of course, it could be they're just coming back to test this liquidity and then they rip it all the way back up through. Could totally happen. Let's see where we are in the week. Definitely inside week so far. But they left us very long wick. So unless they start retracing all the way back down through here, I mean, which, very possible. If they start retracing all the way down to 18,394, all the way down through that, that very well could happen. But right now they're testing the liquidity from not last week, but the previous week. Here at 18,552 basically. So if they close this hour above 18,552, I would look for maybe some rotation back to the upside. If they close it below 18,552, I'd look for them to come all the way down here and fill, try to come test this liquidity here at 18,385 and then all the way down back through. I don't know. It could go either way. That's the problem with inside. You just don't know which way it's going to break. My hunch is now maybe they might come down and test all this liquidity, but I don't know. Again, I don't know. So if they do bring us back above 552 here on this hour and we close above it, there's 552 now, test. If we close above it, then I'd look for some rotation back to the upside. Again, I mean, this could go either way here. In fact, I think I'm going to take one back long. We'll see if we can get the hour to close above 552. Of course, we got another 40 minutes. I mean, anything can happen in there. The only thing I don't like is that they brought us up, then started to sell us back off. So I don't know. In anybody's game at this point, here's what we can do, because I have more than one account. We can take this one, that other one long, and this one short. Just evals anyway, so it's fine. And one micro, so I can always trade out of that if I'm wrong in either direction. But I think 552 is gonna be your major contention area here. Let's see if I can pinpoint exactly what that is. 555, basically. 555, 556. So I'm going to set an alert. If we go back above it, you guys see where I'm getting that from? Not last week's liquidity, but the week before. It was the bottom. I'm going to add to this short here. I think they're going to come all the way down here and test this now. I'm just gonna get out of that long. I'm not gonna tempt fate on that one, but I'm just gonna get out of that long. but that is my that's my analysis so far. Again, if they can close the hour back above, then we may rotate back up. But if they close the hour below that liquidity from 2 weeks ago, then I we could get back down this way, rotation back down. But the fact that they left this long wick with the small hammer / doji, there's nothing that says we can't rotate back to the upside. So I don't know. That's the problem with inside. You can play the edges, but you just don't really know exactly which way they're gonna take the market. When I first started trading the strat, that's all I would scan for was inside, and then I would wait for the break on those. Dang it, I didn't mean to close that short. Oh well. I would wait for the break of the inside before I did anything. But that's how I learned to trade. That was the first setup that I took with the strat, was trading inside. I would wait for the break of the inside bar. Good Lord, I'll get it right here in a minute. I would wait for the break of the inside bar, and then whichever way it broke is the way that I would play. And then I moved on to 2 down and 2 ups, and that sort of thing. So I did not mean to get out of that short, and I want to get back in it. So that's the way I would play there. I mean, you can see how close they brought us tonight of taking us 2 up. So I really thought we were going to go 2 up on the day. I mean, they came within what? They came within on NQ. They came less than within 15 points of taking us 2 up. Now they still could. I mean, it's very possible. This just may be a test of all this liquidity, and then they rip it back the other way. So I don't know. We'll have to see. Really kind of choppy, to be honest. I mean, we went green, and then now we flipped red. I don't recommend this, but because it's evals, I'm taking one long and one short. Like flip flopping the accounts. So one account is long, one account is short. I don't recommend that. But yeah, see now they're now they're buying it a little bit. So I don't know. That could have just been a run on the liquidity to take us back higher. So I don't know. Definitely still inside. I mean, this is a daily chart, so extremely still inside on the daily. Technically, I should wait till I kind of know what's happening, right? But yeah, who cares? Well, while we're sitting here waiting on the market to figure out what it's doing, I mean, wow. I mean, that was 11, 12 points right there. Crazy. Um, I'm telling you, I think that 50-55 area is super, super key. 18,555 there on NQ seems to be a pretty important area. That's where a lot of liquidity took place from 2 weeks ago. So they may rotate around it tonight. I don't know if we have any economic. Well, I think we have CPI this week. Oh my! Let's see what we have. Let's see what is on the docket. Tuesday. PPI. PPI and a Fed speech. Well, Tuesday's gonna be rocking. Yeah, Tuesday's gonna be rocking. We got PPI 7:30 and 8:30, whatever you want to call it, and then FOMC Bostic speaks at 1. Wednesday CPI. Oh boy, Tuesday and Wednesday. Gonna be hell on wheels. And I'm back on evening shift. So I'm gonna do one of two things. Either I'm gonna try to trade the morning session after those numbers come out, or I'll just sleep in and trade the afternoon. After I go to work. Oh, wow. Tuesday and Wednesday. Yep. Gonna be a fun week. No, that's Europe. Tuesday and Wednesday. Fun days in the market. Well, we're back at the 55 area. Tell you, they're gonna rotate around it. Don't spend all your trades. Don't spend all your trades trading around 55, so just gonna have to be a little patient tonight, I guess. Probably a good time for me to take a break and go make some supper. So. All right, guys. I'll hop back on stream a little later tonight.